It's not really spot on. You can tell that the logo is slightly off, but I mean, like, who's gonna like really check your dust bag and your bags and stuff like that? And then this is how, oh, here's the additional. And then I feel like this isn't even like, it's not spot on either, but like I said, we don't really I mean, I personally don't really care about that. And then the actual like bag came in the box as well. So, you know, we have the bag, the dust bag, and then here she is. Oh my gosh, like how like good does this, like, this looks really great. So when I first got the bag, there was plastic all over the bag, which I love because it just shows like extra. I just like that. Like, I just like how it just doesn't look like you just like threw my stuff and then like shifted to me and stuff like that. But I had footage, but like I said, it got deleted. There was plastic covering the hardware, and then there was also plastic covering like the CCs of the bag, and then basically like the whole thing, the whole entire bag was covered, well, was protected, not really covered. It seemed like it was protecting the hardware and then and like the silver and stuff like that. But let me show you. I know you guys probably like don't really care, but this is how one of them came, like over, and then there was one under. So it just goes to show you that, you know, they really do care about the presentation and then like shipping it over to you guys. But like, this is her, like, what? And the only like downside, it has nothing to do with Shebag, but the only downside is like I don't have anything to really compare it yet. So that's the only thing. I thought the straps, I was honestly concerned about the straps too, because I was just like, okay, like it's probably gonna be like plastic, it's not gonna have any like weight to it. Wrong. Like, as soon as I was able to hold this and touch these straps and stuff, there's actually weight to the straps, which I love. Like, I don't know, I mean, compared to like the real Chanel bag, I mean, you could probably tell. And in person, it doesn't look like cheap plastic material. This, like, I really like the straps on here and stuff like that. So like, I don't know, I'm trying so you can like hear it a little bit. Like, there's, honey, there's some weight. And even there's just so much things, honestly, that I love about this bag. And no, I didn't get paid for this review or this sponsorship or nothing like that. So if I didn't like something, I will tell you, hey, this is, no, like, don't do this. But honestly, I'm just like so impressed. And one of my favorite things about this bag is just like there's weight to this bag. I just love that it's sturdy. Like, it's not, it doesn't like slant over or nothing like that. But let's go ahead. We have a pocket here that we can put into use, and then you see, you know, like the silver hardware. The only thing that is, I wouldn't say it's a dead giveaway, but I have been doing my research on other dupes and stuff like that, and the actual real Chanel is, it's thinner and it's just a little bit slimmer. Other than that, I honestly think that this is spot on. I didn't open her up, and boom. So we have this slit right here. Oh, you see this? I wanted to show, that's why I kept it on here. Let me get close. But you see, like this, even here, like they have this like little protection thing. This comes off. So this little leather thing comes off, and then you have the zipper. So, you know, it's just like little stuff like that that I just like, that I just enjoy, to be quite honest. So yeah, we have the pocket here. This actually doesn't really lead to nowhere. It's just like the zipper thing, so I can't put anything in here. But on the original Chanel, you definitely can. Chanel, she actually put her love notes in there. And then we can see this little flap, and then boom, here's the real, well, not the real, but then you can see the CCs here. And then, oh, let me take, I have stuff in here, hold on. I actually was using this today, and I really wanted to just test out the durability and stuff like that for you guys. I really wanted to give my overall honest opinion and yeah, just steer you guys in the right direction. Give me a quick second. I'm also gonna show you guys like a glimpse of what the bag looks like. Like, I'm gonna give the bag its own moment, so I'm definitely gonna show you guys like close up of the hardware, the stitching, and just the inside and stuff like that. So girl, I got you 100%. And this is the authenticity card. This was already in the bag, and then we have, I don't even know what this is, like a receipt or just like the manual of how to take care of it. And then it says Chanel in France. I think the real ones say Italy. I don't know, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And then we got these 2 pockets on the inside. And then another thing that I really love about this, supposedly Chanel on the new bags, like they have like a little, they have like a sensor or something like that to like even prove further more that it's actually like the real deal. Is there a sticker on here? But this bag has that included as well. And like I said, I'm gonna show you guys closer, but I'm just showing you like this for now. Hold on. But it's located, yeah, you see this little silver tab? That's where it is. And then on the inside here, it also says Chanel. It says Chanel Paris, and then we have Chanel Paris here as well. The bags from Shebags are made from real leather, so definitely love that. I feel like this is just so cute. Like, this is just, I was really not expecting this. Like, I really was not. I thought like, okay, like maybe it'll be mediocre or something like that, and then we can obviously, you know, adjust the straps as well. So you can do this like one like this and stuff like that. But I've been rocking the shoulder with the 2 straps. I really like that. But honestly, I've been gravitating towards this a lot. And I feel like it's like the practicality of it, the fact that it's a black bag, the fact that it's just sturdy and it's just classy looking, and it looks, to me, it looks like the real deal. And you honestly, you can't tell me nothing. And just to let you all know, I looked up on Chanel and just randomly 2 on different websites just to see what the price point is of a brand new, not a used Chanel. They currently run for $8K and up. There's some where they won't even tell on the actual like Chanel website. They're not gonna tell you the price point because you have to actually call and inquire about that. But yeah, I would say a good 8 to 10K and up, depending what color and what size you want. So honestly, like, this is cute. I'd rather have 10K invested into me instead of going to a bag right now. So this is just, it's just like, I really like this. I can smell the leather in this bag. Like, it is crazy. And I'm definitely gonna show you guys what this looks like on the body. So I got you. And Shebag has a variety of selections. They don't just have Chanel, and they have a lot, like about 20 different options of Chanel replicas, or even like everything. They even have jewelry and stuff like that. So I just thought that that was really cool. I'm gonna have everything linked down below for you guys. I'm gonna have my discount.
It's probably the only con of it, is that it's kind of hard to take things in and out of there. And with this bag, the chain length can be adjusted. You just have to have the flap open, and you can make it a longer chain, or you can have it where it's a shorter chain. So you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or the way I always wear it and like to wear it is the longer way, like this. Because I just think it looks so much classier when you wear it this way, because the bag itself is small, so when you wear it as a shoulder bag, I think it's like right underneath your arm, and I just don't really think it looks too pretty that way. But you can definitely wear it that way, and I have worn it that way before, and I will show you later coming up how it looks when you wear it the long way versus the shoulder bag way. So I hope this review was helpful to you guys, especially for anyone who's considering getting this bag. Or even any Chanel bag. I highly recommend it, and I would definitely recommend it in the lambskin. It's absolutely gorgeous, and if I could choose now, I would probably do the gold hardware now, but you know, gold or silver. I think this bag is just so beautiful and so gorgeous and so timeless that you can't go wrong with either color. So now I will go ahead and try on the bag for you guys and show you how it looks being worn with a longer length chain and the shorter length chain. And also I have some styling tips for this, because for this specific bag, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous with dresses specifically. So this is my go-to bag when I wear any type of dress. I think it looks great. But you can wear this bag with virtually anything, you know, whether it be a dress or a shirt and top, shorts, anything. I think it's just so classic, so beautiful. You can wear it any style.
I don't really look at anything else, because people can buy their packaging, the authentic one, and then pass off the bag as fake. So I don't rely on packaging. I always rely on what the authenticity card. But look at the difference with the authenticity card. Again, remember, if it's orangey looking, it's fake. So you can see the gold trim here. This is more orange, this is more gold. And sometimes like the fake authenticity card will be bolder and bigger. Not in this case. This tends to be more white. There's a little bit more like off-white color on the font and lettering. But I think biggest giveaway here is just look at the color of the date code and color of the border, okay? And also when you feel this, again, groups. This one, I can feel a little bit there, but very surface like, okay? So this one has a little bit more definition for sure. Here's the other side. So in this case, I don't notice much on the font, except that the color of the font, instead of being bright white, fresh white, is a little bit more off-white, more grayish looking. Overall thoughts on the bag, I think very minor differences. It's gonna be hard for me to notice. The only main thing that I noticed right away is just shape of the fake one. It's a little bit more square. That's the real noticeable thing about the two handbags. Now, to answer the question, is it worth it to spend a lot of money for a handbag? I'm gonna let you answer that. Everybody's different. It's really just gonna be based on your perspective and the value that you're willing to pay for a handbag. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, you can leave a message down below. Hope you enjoy, and hope you learned something from this video. Hope to see you next time on my next posting. Bye, Chuff.
But the biggest giveaway for me was the serial sticker. Serial stickers of this style bag does not appear on a separate leather tab like this, and usually it's found in the bottom left hand corner. Also, this is the incorrect style number for this style of bag. According to this style of bag, it's a 10 prefix with an 8-digit. This dates it back to 2005 and 2006, which I know that this style of model of bag was not available then. Now, if we compare this to the real version, let's open it up. The lining sits flat and sits flushed as well. The Chanel hot stamping is just under the CC embroidered logo, with Chanel one side and the Made In on the opposite side. And the serial sticker is clearly visible on the bottom left hand corner. Now this bag, the serial sticker begins with the 0 prefix with the 7 digits, which I can confirm this is correct, as the lady who previously owned this bag, she told me she bought it back in 1988. And I think the 7-inch classic of this particular style was around from 1988 to 1998. So it was around for 10 years, and to my knowledge, I know it's currently discontinued, so it's not even available now. A good way to check is to visit Chanel's own website and checking their icons range to see all the current models and all the sizes. So